Greetings, Dekalipa here. Today I had a conversation with someone and we talked about certain sports and we got into the conversation of football and what how is football overrated or not? The conversation that we had leading after that was so charged, it was enough for me to make this video. It was enough. So I'm gonna get my frustrations out today because I have a lot of things to say, but I'm gonna be quick today because I want to go straight into this. Today, we are ranking which one is the peak sport that we have. Which ones do I think are peak? So we're gonna go straight into this, but before we do, I just wanna say, please like, comment, and subscribe, share the video around, spread the word. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I believe that with your help, you can help me get there. And if you comment to tell me your opinions, your criticism, how wrong I am, whatnot, let me know, and I'll try to respond to the first 20 comments in the quickest fashion possible. So without, no long-winded intros, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. So let's get right into the sports. Starting off, we have American football. Okay, this one. American football. If you tell me you play American football, I will genuinely look at you and just be like, really? That's the one. That's the one out of every sport we have. That's the one you're gonna go with. Really? You're gonna squat down, smell some ass, and just wear some cheap Target Halloween costume of an armor on yourself and just hate each other and just toss the ball. They don't even kick the ball. They kick it once. You kick the ball once. You pass the ball and you call it football where the foot is activated once? Nah, we're starting off straight rough. No, pass, nah. American football, nah, it sucks. Get out of here. Sorry, America. Sorry. I know you guys like to think you're the center of everything, but no, I'm sorry. When it comes to sports, you guys suck. You guys didn't create any cool sports. Well, you didn't create this next one, but you popularized, so I'll get you that one. So American football sucks. Next, basketball. Okay, basketball. This is the one I was saying you guys popularized. I'm not gonna lie. Basketball, way better. If you tell me, hey, basket, that's me. I'm like, okay, cool. I personally suck at basket. I'm way better at American football, ironically, but that's just stupid. Basket, I'm terrible at basket. I was never good at basket, and I don't particularly find it that interesting myself. But it's just like, I mean, you can, if you give me to watch like Tom Brady doing whatever he does, and you show me some Jordan edits, Modric edits, Jokic edits, Durant edits, LeBron edits, Shaq edits. Like, is there even a competition, dude? I am tall. I am 194. For the people who are using the incorrect system, that is 6 feet something, or I don't know, 6 feet plus something, I don't know. But I was always people always picked me to play basket with them in school and such, and then they realized I was just terrible, so they always regretted my decision even though I was tall. So usually what I just did, I was like a Dennis Rodman-esque character where I was just standing behind at the basket and just whoever came by, a short, quick and sweet banana, and that's it. But yeah, basketball as a whole though. Basketball solid. Yeah, it's solid. I can't lie. Just how athletic you had to be, because like these football guys, they just hit the gym, pump the iron. Some of them I think need to be fast with cardio, but when it comes to basket, you need to be fast, you need to be strong, you need to be agile. Basket is way more demanding, I would say, than American football. So yeah, they go in solid. I think that's easy. Yeah. Next, baseball. What? Like what? Oh God. What? America, what are you doing? What is baseball? Like what? This is it. Oh, let me take this and hit the, and then I'm gonna run around. It's just, it's so, I don't get it. It's just so, like this is, it's just so, I don't, like, it's so, like, if you tell me you play baseball, I would genuinely just look at you and be like, okay. And I wouldn't even inquire anything about it. That's just how, like, not. See, if you tell me you play American football, I'd make fun of you. But if you tell me you play baseball, it's so just like nothing, I wouldn't even acknowledge it. It's meh. Yeah, it's meh. It's meh. It's not as bad as American football. It's meh. It's just the fact that I wouldn't even acknowledge it, I would have just been like, yeah, it's just meh. It's whatever. It's so like, it's so like whatever that I can't, and it's just. Yeah, it's just, yeah, whatever. I can't. I literally have nothing to say about it. I can just say that it is fun to try to hit the ball, just like with a baseball bat. I've done that before, just playing with a baseball bat. That can be fun, but other than just having a goof and a gaff with your friends, other than that, genuinely playing it as a sport, nah, get out of here. No, move on. Meh. Next, boxing. Okay. Now we're talking. Boxing. Okay. Boxing. I started boxing not too long ago. I'm very new. So, but boxing is so cool. Like if you tell me you train boxing, instant respect. It is so goddamn cool and awesome. Any combat sport, I'm just telling you straight up, is cool. You instantly are way cooler just if you train any combat sport. But boxing is so intense. It's so hard. Genuinely, if you think like I'm telling you straight up, anybody watching, if you watch a boxing match and think, I can do that, no, you can't. You can't. No, you don't know. You have no idea what you're talking about. If you watch boxing and you want to talk shit, just shut up. Don't speak, because you don't know. 12 rounds of 3 minutes. I would say most people would be gassed out by round 1. Over. Now go 12. Insane. Boxing. Boxing. I mean, I love Bivol, I love Usyk, I love Tyson, I love Ali, I love. It's peak. Sorry, it is peak. It's peak. Sorry, boxing is peak. Here's why. Boxing is peak, and I'll save it for the next one. For now, boxing is peak. Genuinely. Watch a boxing match. Genuinely, put on any Bivol fight, Canelo fight, Usyk fight, Fury fight, Klitschko fight. Any of those, you will be fairly entertained. trust me. Boxing is so cool. And it's hard, discipline. Here's the thing, for the longest time, I'm gonna come to what I trained for the longest time. And even when I was training the sport I was training that I would say is the closest to my heart, even then, I was very fair into saying that boxing and swimming are the two most cracked, insane, difficult sports that we have. Boxing, for you to be able to box, there's a reason why training camps is a term, is because of boxers, because you literally have to camp in to prepare for a fight. It's that difficult. There's a reason why soldiers, it can be a profession where you can literally train. You need to train all the time to be in peak condition. Boxing is so intense, and so is swimming. Just because swimming is the most cracked, insane way to gain cardio, because swimming through water is just insane what it does for your cardio, but like that's a whole other thing. But yeah, boxing, peak, yeah, peak. Next, Calcio Storico. I'm willing to bet none of you know what this is. Imagine this. Imagine you take the American football play of getting a ball and, throwing it into a goal, right? But instead of being a little bitch and wearing armor and just huddling or whatnot, no. You go in naked, you wrap your hands around just a little bit to protect the knuckles, and you just go hog wild on each other. Not MMA style, bare knuckle boxing style, dude. Calcio Storico is a sport that's specifically played in Florence, and there are 4 teams, and it's basically 2 groups that need to get a ball into a goal. The thing is, you can beat the shit out of each other. No rules, no regulation, nothing. It's just pure chaos. Pure insane chaos. Hey, bro, this is, again, this is not football that is known worldwide. It's just in Florence that this is played. Just in Florence. It is so entertaining. I'm gonna make it a point that one day, especially when this channel kicks off, when we reach to a point where I could financially even afford this, I'm going to go watch this, and I will make it a point to make a video about this, because Calcio Storico is so goddamn crack. It's peak. It's not as peak as boxing because it's a bit too much for me sometimes, but it's just so insane and so fun. It's like, Calcio Storico is so good. Genuinely, if you want to see some of the craziest shit you can ever see, go watch Calcio Storico. It is insane, dude. Insane. Yeah, insane. Next, cricket. Cricket is just the worst baseball. What? Oh my God, I watched, just for this video, I was like, I always knew of cricket, but I never even watched a match, and I was like, yeah, let me go watch it. I watched a match. You know how not interesting at all you have to be for me to want to go mow my lawn? Genuinely, that's how I was so disappointed. I was like, this is it. This is cricket. And all of India is crazy about this? Nah, it's the worst. It's even worse than American football. No, it's worse. Get out of here. Pass. Hard pass. Get out of here. No. We're not doing this. No. You imagine how much you had to suck for being worse than American football. Come on, get out of here. No. Cricket, no, we're not doing that. No. Football. The problem with football, me personally, the problem is that I think me growing up, it was peak. I genuinely think it was peak. When it was like Ronaldinho, Ribéry, Rudy, the other Ronaldo, and like when Ronaldo and Messi were kind of getting in, you know what I mean? When it was that league, like 2006 World Cup Berlin, I think that was peak. I think that was the best one. Was it 2006 or 2009? No, 2006. Berlin was. Yeah, it was. Let me check. Just quickly, let me check. World Cup for this. Yeah. It was Berlin. Yeah. I think World Cup 06 was the best one. Genuinely, that one was so good, dude. Football is. See, football can be good. The problem is that today, it's too fake. Everybody is simulating all the time. The cameras are everywhere. It's too technical. There's no dribbling. It's just like, the game is not fun. Everything has just been made into like a sterilized version. It's not as gritty anymore, in my opinion. I don't want it to be like Maradona gritty, where you can just like score goals with your hand. No, that was just bullshit. But like, I think football's mid. Yeah, I think it's mid now. Genuinely, football is. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people, but like I know. Look. I know. It's mid. I genuinely, I don't vibe with it anymore. I don't watch it anymore. It's like if it's like on the TV, I'll maybe watch it. Like the only time I watch football right now is if the World Cups are happening. This one, the last one, genuinely, Morocco, I was like, oh my God, Ziyech and all of the guys, they were like, Morocco kicked ass, Hrvatska kicked ass. It was good. I always liked the World Cups. That's the one I enjoyed the most. I loved the one in Russia, the previous one in Russia. That one was cool too. I like that one. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not as fun anymore. It's just not. I don't vibe with it. I really don't. It's just boring at this point to me. It needs to get more gritty. Basketball can be like that. See, basketball at times can be pretty intense. Football, they just get too, you know, Because here's the thing. If you come up to me and be like, I play football, I'll be like, okay, nice. What are you? Center forward, attacking, defense, goalman? What do you want? You know what I mean? Football can be interesting, but it's just like the performance of it is just like. Yeah. Next. Golf. Man, the Scots making golf, that was insane. Golf. Golf is. I think golf. Here's the thing. Golf is a sport where you need to just do one thing, but you need to do it to perfection. It is a very technical sport. It is. And golf is, I would say, here's the thing, it is a very technical sport. You need to do one thing perfectly every single time, but it's not as exciting. Again, there's a reason why there's this whole meme of like putting the Mexican commentators of football over golf. It's like, oh, and if you put like, it's like, it's too calm. It needs to be more exciting. That's why. What is his name? John Davey. What is him? The guy. He. Like, we need more of him. We don't. Tiger Woods. He was cool. Not gonna lie. But like, we need more John Davey. And it's like. Top of man. top of meh. It's baseball hitting the thing is more fun. But golf is very technical. I know it's very hard to play golf. So from that, I will put it above baseball because it's more technical, and I think it requires a lot more of finesse. But it also, again, loses a lot of points because it's kind of like, the sport of the aristocrats. It's a bit pretentious in that regard, but you know, I'll leave it in there. Yeah. Next, hockey. Okay, now you have dudes that are what, 90, 100 kilogram plus men with sticks. Again, wearing some you know, some little bitch armor like the American football guys, but these guys take a little bottle cap, throw it on ice, put on ice skates, and then these guys skate on ice with sticks each other, and then trying to hit the bottle cap into a small goal where a dude is having like pills all over him trying to protect it, not getting it in. An ice skate is a razor blade as thin as my fingernail, and these guys are hitting each other violently while skating on these things. Solid, top of solid. We're not even gonna, bro. If you tell me you play hockey, if you play basketball, I'm like, that's nice, you know what I mean? We would talk about it. But if you say you play hockey, I'm like, okay, tell me more. Bro, like hockey is like a mix between fighting and like I would say this, every sport that has some like insane gimmick to it gets an instant, like, it's instantly above. Calcio Storico is, you know, it's boxing, but the gimmick is, I mean, Calcio Storico is like football, but the gimmick is you get to beat the shit out of each other. Hockey is, again, beating the shit out of each other and trying to, you know, but the gimmick is you try to put a bottle cap into a goal whilst you get the whole right to beat each other up. I mean, dude, it's like, it's solid. It's solid. If you play hockey, respect. That is insane. I could never play hockey. I'm just admit, I will never be able to play hockey. That is just insane. Yeah. Next, mixed martial arts or MMA. Okay. What I was gonna say earlier in boxing. I originally wanted to go into martial arts because my grappling skills are actually pretty good, despite the fact that I have no training. And BJJ for me is also pretty good because I can really lock on and hold. I'm really good at that, at the ground thing. So I got into martial arts just so I could train one day MMA. I might even, I don't know. But here's the thing, I think boxing has a bit of a more, I think boxing has a bit more of a like honorable, chivalric, a bit more chevalier, like it's a bit more chivalrous, you know what I mean? It's a bit more respectable. It's like a duel, you know what I mean? We're fighting and it's our fists and it can be a bit more presentable. MMA can be really messy. MMA can go pretty hard and it can be pretty messy. But it's cool, dude, it's good. MMA is, yeah, I was gonna say MMA is solid. Yeah, MMA is solid. I'm not gonna put it above hockey because hockey the rules of everything is just too insane, but MMA is pretty good. MMA is good. Again, any combat sport, in my opinion, ultimate respect. Great. And yeah. I would say MMA is, and it's pretty intense for you to be an MMA fighter. Again, if boxing, I would still say that, no. Boxing can, I think I get gassed out more from boxing, and I think boxing is more demanding on cardio, because even at least when you grapple, you can kind of take a second to breathe and such. In boxing, you might not be able to have that, but man, is it intense, and it is fun, dude. Like, it is so fun watching. It is good, dude. GSP, yeah. John Jones, yeah. MMA, pretty good, solid. Next, Polo. Polo is interesting. Polo, I've actually seen a polo match, and I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty insane how fun that can be to watch. Genuinely. Polo is basically like hockey, where you have to put in something into a goal. In this case, it's not a bottle cap, it's a ball. But you're on horses, dude. Horses are sick. But here's the thing, it's a group sport, it's very insane. Sometimes the horses hit each other. I don't like that I don't like that, but I mean, that's it's part of the sport, I guess. But polo, I think polo is mid, but I think it's above football. I'm sorry, yeah. Polo is above football for me right now. Yeah, right now, as where I am in life, football is just so neutered that I'll say it like this. Polo being mid is the top it can reach. Like, it can't be better than that, ever. Football can easily go back to solid, maybe even peak. Football can be really good. Again, 2006 era. If football like that was today, it might be actually peak, even, because it was that good. Football that time was so good, but it just fell off so bad for me. Again, but polo being mid is the top that it can be. It has a gimmick. That's why, and again, it's above football because it has. But again, just thinking back, I just watched one polo match, but I've watched. No, it's not. No, I'll leave it. I won't go back. I'm not going back. No, again, no, football, no. Football genuinely fell off that bad. Football needs to go back to what it was. It needs to get the teeth back, genuinely. But yeah, I'll leave it like that. Polo is top of mid, it's fun, it's elegant. Surprisingly so, it's very elegant. But yeah, polo's fun. Rugby football. America, watch. The Kiwis and the Aussies figured it out. Oh my God, dude. Oh, this is what American football should be. Rugby is like, oh my God, dude, if you just watch, and keep in mind, I was in the US once. I watched a live football match. Like, it was a college one, but still. Nothing in the whole game came close to a haka in rugby football. And keep in mind, a haka is just the intro of like, we are here. Dude, the Maori just like, just the whole, oh my God, dude. Oh my God, this is insane. I'm just now thinking back on the videos. Rugby is solid. It's above football, basketball. It's above basketball. It's not as intense as MMA because, like, rugby, dude, rugby is so brutal. How the Aussies and the Kiwis go after each other, it's insane. It's insane, dude. Yeah, bro. It's just so, oof. Yeah, no, rugby, genuinely, if you haven't watched any rugby matches, how these guys tackle each other, beat each other up, it's insane. Rugby is so fun to watch, dude, it's so fun. This is what American football should be, genuinely. Yeah. Next, running. Sprints, long distance. Bro, I know a lot of athletes. I run in myself. I had ran quite a lot. I, in the past, hated running. And when I say hated, I really disliked it with a burning passion. I was very much against it. I'm slowly turning around to it. Running. I think running is, I would say, the perfect definition of mid. Running is mid. It's the bottom of mid because I know, for instance, for a fact what it takes to be a top sprinter, and it's insane. The amount of training you need to do is insane. The amount of training you need to do to be a good long distance runner, that is even more insane. So genuinely, just both of them it's pretty intense, but it's not as exciting as either football or polo for me. Sprints can be exciting, but long distance, it's very long, it's laborious. But I think running I think it's perfect at mid because literally everything else, every other sport here apart from maybe polo or golf, you need running, you need the stamina. So yeah, I think I will put running at mid. I respect it. Everybody who does sprints, long distance, you're a real one. Keep it up. You got this. But yeah. Next, tennis. I mean, tennis. I mean, if you watch like Federer or Djokovic or Williams, it can be fun. But tennis is like, I think it's meh. I genuinely don't have anything to say for tennis. Tennis is like, I think, I have an injury on my shoulder, so any movement that's like badminton or tennis where like a big like this or vortex throw, javelin, it can mess me up. And I always kind of wince a little bit at tennis because of my personal injuries. But just the whole like, and just getting it over. Yeah, again, I'll go just back to that. If you tell me you play tennis, I'll be like, yeah, cool. And I wouldn't even inquire about it. I wouldn't make fun of you outright, like with American football or anything, but yeah, I think tennis is like, I think tennis is, it's meh. It's like, I know it's hard, it can be intense, but yeah, it's there. Let's just say, yeah. Next, throwing disciplines. Okay. We come to this. This was the discipline I trained for the longest in my life. I used to throw the discus. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be straight honest. This is peak for me. This is top of peak. Here's why. Throwing disciplines: shot put, discus, hammer throw, javelin. Every single one of these is like golf in the sense that it's a very technical sport where you just need to do one thing. You need to throw. But you need to do it perfectly. You need to do it perfectly. And I think that if you're good, if you're a Železny, if you're an Alekna, if you're any of those guys, if you're any of them, bro, watching these guys throw is next level thrilling. It's incredible. It is so goddamn good. It is so technical. It's so difficult. Genuinely, being good at this is so insane. Especially like this is most, I would say, it's most hard to improve in shot put because every centimeter counts. It's so hard to evolve and just be better and better, you know? And, you know, just again, it's so elegant, so good. At the same time, it's elegant like a golf or polo, but at the same time, I know you need to be strong and fit and everything like a basketball or a boxing. You need to be strong and fast and cardio, everything. You need to have all of it for throwing. I think out of them all, shot put is the easiest one all of them are easy to learn, difficult to master. I say easy to learn with quotations because the general gist of it is very easy to explain. But to master it is insane. The learning curve is literally this. It's not this, it's not this, it's this. It's just this and then up straight. It's so intense. Out of all of them, I would say the least complex and everything would be the shot put. Next one I say would be javelin. Then it would be hammer throw, and the most complex is the discus throw, bar none. Discus throw is so difficult out of all of them. Like in shot put, you need to do the slide back and rotate and boof, or do it rotatingly as with the discus. But this is a bit more newer tactic. It's not as standard as the back and up. Javelin is pretty insane because you have to stop the whole force is just with your hips and just transfer the force into the javelin. That's pretty hard. Hammer throw is insane because you have to just keep spinning and just keep rotating with your foot and just like foop, foop, foop. It's really hard to do. But with the discus, dude, to do the spin, to go back and to rotate the way you have to oh my God. It's just watch any videos with Christian Čech and you'll see what I mean. Or Alekna, just like, I am so happy that his boy beat Alekna's record. That is so good. Alekna did it, and again, he's self-taught. Alekna is goddamn self-taught and he did it all by himself. It's insane. Like, bro, throwing disciplines, I think in the worlds of athleticism, like the Olympics and such, I think that the throwing disciplines, pole vaulters, these two, I would say, are one of the most underrated disciplines in all of the, these sports. Everybody keeps promoting the runners and the long distance jumpers and all whatnot. I really get angry at like the Olympics and the Diamond League and such like that, where they just keep showing the runners and such. Show me the throwers. That's where the fun is at, dude. That's a whole nother topic for another day, but yeah. Peak. It's my favorite. I love it. It's so good. Yeah. And finally, we have wrestling. And I don't mean the performative act that is the WWE or whatnot. No, I mean wrestling. Collegiate, Greco-Roman. I mean, just watch Karelin, just watch The Experiment, just watch him and just see I mean, bro, it is like, oh, it is so insane. Like there's a saying when it comes to collegiate wrestlers, Greco-Roman wrestlers, it's not if they get you to the ground, it's when they get you to the ground. It's not if, it's when. They're going to get you down. It's just a matter of when. Bro, wrestling is so insane. It is one of the most insane sports ever. And for me personally, it's not peak. But it's, again, wrestling is sort of in the same way as fighting, like MMA or boxing, but it's leaning a bit more towards like golf and throwing disciplines where it's just one act you need to perfect. You just need to get them out the circle, that's it. But like for instance, Karelin, oh my God, Alexander was so goddamn insane. He was so cracked. If you walk up to me and you say, you train wrestling, collegiate wrestling, Olympic wrestling, Greco-Roman, yeah, you're above. You're in solid, you're above basketball. You're above basketball. Because rugby, I know is gonna be a lot of stories with like rivalries and team, because like that whole drama stuff can arise and it can be a lot of things happening. Wrestling can be a bit more personal. It's not lending itself to be fun necessarily, a bit more exaggerative or bombastic, but it lends itself to being a lot more personal. Like if you have someone who you are just up against and you have this rivalry or whatever, it is personal. And wrestling, you have a lot of those stories. And bro, just like being able to fight like that, just be a wrestler in itself, it's insane. Yeah, it's solid. Yeah. And that's my list. That is the list. Now that I look at it, you know what? I'm actually pleased with it. I genuinely am pleased with it. This is a very good list for me. I think that this very much speaks to me, and it's a list that is very much me. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, let's go. And that was my peak sports list. I think I did a pretty good job of the sports I chose. Again, there are so many other sports we could go at, so I just tried to let myself have space in the case in the future, or if you guys want a second one to this to add more sports, I will just rank those as well. Leave it in the comments which sports you might like to see me go after next, you know, and I will take my time to take a look and see what's up. But yeah, that's the video for now. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun, and I hope that I entertained you a lot. So yeah, before you go, again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around, spread the word. Please leave a comment about what did you think, what are you, if I'm wrong, if I'm right, if you agree, if you disagree, leave it down, and leave recommendations for next one if you would like me to do more of these. If this one hits, I don't know, 100 likes, let's say if it reaches 100 likes, I'll make another one. So, you know, get it around. Let's boost it up to there if we can. But until then, yeah, I hope you're doing well. Spread the word. Thank you for watching, and thank you.